Hi, my name is JP. I'm one of the stage managers on board the MS Amsterdam. I'm in charge of the sound on the Queen's Lounge, as well as every other lounge on the ship. Our team consists of 2 stage managers, one for sound, myself, and Jordan does all the lighting. We also have 2 assistants backstage who are Nick and Richard. Jordan actually is not with us tonight, but I have a picture of him here. So this is actually a picture of him on a ladder, which is a very rare scene, but it does happen. So what we're going to do is give you a little overview of the backstage area and the booths and tell you a little about what we do. We'll start here with the sound console. The sound console is a Yamaha PM4000 professional mixing console. Has 40 channels. We're able to have up to 40 individual microphones going at one time. And on any given day, I'm using probably about 35 of those channels with the orchestra, effects that I'm using in the shows, microphones, and whatever else I need to project through the speakers. We're now in the lighting control booth. This is Jordan's home, our lighting stage manager. I'll tell you briefly a little bit about our lighting boards here. The Whole Hog 2, which is a very popular board in the theater industry. This controls all of our moving lights, the Very lights, the VL5s and 6s, the ones that make the stage pretty every night. They have little gobos, patterns in them. Jordan's able to control all of them from the computer and move them any which way he wants and design each individual show. This is our rigging control center. This is where our 2 ASMs backstage, Richard and Nick, control all the curtains, the turntable, the risers. We also have our fly system here, which you can see above me, which takes a lot of the costumes. Rather than storing them in a locker because of shortage of space, we can actually fly the costumes and some of the props up into the air. And that's all controlled here on the rigging system. One of the biggest questions asked on the backstage tour and just around the ship, the stage managers aren't seen very often, and what a lot of people want to know is where's your cabin? Where do you guys live? I'm going to show you. This is where we live. This is our cabin. I'm only joking, actually. This is actually where we, another one of our storage places. We're able to, once again, limited to space, we store a lot of props and tools and equipment under here that we need for every day. This goes the entire length up under the stage. Over on this side, these are the manual controls for the turntable. If something were to go wrong with the computer in the booth and Jordan wasn't able to control the turntable, our ASMs can run everything from back here manually. There's also emergency stops on everything in case anyone is in the wrong place at the wrong time. This here is the main costume room of the backstage area. This is where the bulk of all the costumes are kept. It's one of the favorite rooms on the backstage tour because of it's very colorful in here and people actually get to see all the costumes up close. We also keep some of the props in here, of course, like some of the other rooms. Also, some of our set pieces for the bigger shows are kept in this room. This is usually a lot of people's favorites in the shows. This is the Dolly Parton wig. This was actually cut from my hair. When I first came to the ship, they told me I had to cut my hair, so we felt a good way to get use out of it was to make a wig, and it became one of the favorites in the shows. It's the Dolly wig. There you go. It's really nice. I missed that hair. This here is the dressing room, and you'll notice all the tables and mirrors. Each one of the singers and dancers has their own table, their own dressing space. During the show, a lot of the changes don't actually take place in the dressing room. This is where they prepare for the show. A lot of the changes actually take place out on stage and in the wells. But this is the place where they spend hours and hours putting on makeup, getting costumes ready, and getting ready to put on a show. Well, we hope you enjoyed our little pre-tour of the backstage and the lighting and sound booth area. What we'd like to do for you now is give you a little demonstration of what we do. We're going to show you some clips from Jazzmatazz, which is our final production show on the 2002 World Cruise before we reach Hong Kong. We hope you'd enjoy all the shows and the entertainment you've seen on the Amsterdam. And this is Jazzmatazz. Enjoy.